What's up, guys? It's Lawrence. Thanks for stopping by my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Observing obscure observances. Looking at the calendar, February 27th, 2020. Here we go. We got Digital Learning Day. I imagine that's probably you learn stuff digitally. I really don't know. It doesn't give that much of a description here. That's kind of a bummer. International Polar Bear Day, raising awareness as to how we can help out the polar bears. From what I've read is that a lot of CO2 gases and greenhouse effects and all this other stuff, that's what seems to be causing some of the problems with the polar bears. And I wonder, what about the polar bears in those, those commercials Coca-Cola runs on Christmas time with little polar bears moving around, drinking the Coca-Cola? What about them? Do they get any props other than around Christmas time? I don't know. All right. Okay. Back in action. Here we go. National Chili Day. I love chili. Chili's good, especially if you got beans in it or no beans or, spicy chili's really good too. I like that. And I usually have it from the can. It's really good. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I've never had vegan chili, though. I'm usually eat my chili with meat and a little bit of extra sauce on top. Sometimes I'll throw in a jalapeno or two. Kick it up a little bit. National Kahlua Day. I haven't really had Kahlua that much, so I couldn't really tell you what it, how good it is or how bad it is. I've never really had it, but if you're into it, okay, enjoy it. Just enjoy it responsibly, folks. National Protein Day. Got to get that protein in your system, folks. It's letter K, number 19 on the periodic table for the science people out there. National Retro Day, in which we look back before we had smartphones, before we had the internet, before we had all this technology, where we kind of look back as to what it was like in, the 70s when ColecoVision and what was the name of that one thing? It was like a brown box. It was like the first video game thing. It wasn't like Atari or anything like that, because I think Atari was in the, late 70s, early 80s. Whenever Pong came out. National Strawberry Day. Strawberry fields forever. I actually know someone who is deathly allergic to strawberries, believe it or not. And I'm not really into strawberries, and there's actually in Plant City, Florida, there's an event called the Strawberry Festival, and they do it every year around this time. It opens the last Thursday in February, and it runs for about a week or so, and then it closes up shop. Okay, what else we got here? National Toast Day, that's in the UK. It's probably where they celebrate toast. So enjoy your toast, folks. No Brainer Day. It's a very silly holiday. Duh. Pokemon Day. I imagine this is, I never really got into Pokemon. I never got into it. I remember when it was big in 98, 99. I remember when I was in 5th grade, I was with this group of people a lot, and that was like the only thing that they would talk about. Like the only thing. It was just constant, just Pokemon this, Pokemon that. I had no idea what they were talking about back then, and I have no idea what it's all about now, but I do know this. Remember a couple years ago when Pokemon Go was big? Everyone was playing it seems like. Well, everyone who was into it anyway. You'd see them walking around with their smartphone out, and they'd be going like, "Hey, man, I found a Charizard, man!" And they'd hit the little button. "All right, I got it, man." And then they go to their friend's house. "Hey, man, hey, dude, you got Squirtle right here." Hit the button. Boop, there it goes. That sort of thing. Well, one of my friends did a Photoshop, and I'm going to post it here for you. And it's a scene from the movie Bowfinger. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a great movie. It's with Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin. And it's one of those movie within a movie kind of deals. It's like it's a movie about the making of a movie. But it's it's really funny. You got Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. I mean, you can't go wrong with that combination. And there's one scene in the movie where Eddie Murphy is crossing the road and there's like 8 lanes of traffic he's got to go through. And he's crossing the road and he almost gets hit at every turn. It's one of the funniest scenes in the movie. And this Photoshop was done by a friend of mine named Frank. And it's Eddie Murphy. It's him taking out. I'm in the picture. I got a smartphone. I got an ICP shirt on. The cars are coming at me, and the caption says, "This is what happens when I play Pokemon Go." So I'm going to post that for you right now. Here you go. And there it is. Hope you got a good couple of laughs out of that one. World NGO Day, which NGO stands for Non-Governmental Organization Day. I wonder if that's like a holiday for the anarchists or something. I don't know. But in all honesty, I really do not trust the government. I really don't. I don't trust the government all that much. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I don't trust them. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'm Lawrence Ross, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, guys, it's Lawrence. Well, that's the end of the video, but before I go, I want to thank you guys for checking out the content. If you like, you can check out my radio show every Friday evening at 7 p.m. on rasradiolive.com. That's R-A-S radiolive.com, radiochaos.net, and in this case, it's chaos with a K, K-A-O-S. radiochaos.net or nonamenetwork.net. It's called the LRWS, and check it out. We also have a store, teespring.com, T-E-E, spring.com/stores/LRWS. And if you want, you can check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/LRoss1987. Thanks for watching.